Listen, word of advice from an employed person: don't quit that job. I know everybody up here telling you to quit that job if it's stressing you out. You know you need mental health days. I get it. Don't quit that job, right? I get it. I wake up every morning, every 5 a.m. sharp. I'm like, I can't do this for another 4 years, and I ain't. I trust me, I'm not. But guess what? I'm gonna do this for the time being, because what the fuck else we gonna do unless y'all ready to collectively overthrow the government, collectively stop paying rent and bills, all this shit. Don't quit that job unless you got another job waiting on you. I know you hate working for them folks. I know they ain't trying to pay you what you worth. I know you went to school for all them years. I'm here with you. You got degrees after degree after degree just for you to get in the job market and be trash. And you got all these student loans that you got to pay off, and they try to pay you minimum wage. I know you. I feel you. But guess what? What the can we do for real? And one more thing, don't let them folks belittle you for the job that you work, career, whatever. Because at the end of the day, them folks ain't gonna pay your bills. Look over to the left, ask them, are you gonna pay my bills for you? They're gonna tell you no. Don't let them make you feel bad about the job you work, because you paying your bills. You feel me? And also, financial stability is not entrepreneurship.
Today, we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't quit your job in this insane job market.
If you have a job going into 2026, hold on to that job. Job hug, don't quit. I've heard from so many recruiters that they've never seen candidates struggle this much before. If you happen to get laid off or reconstructed, you're going to really struggle out here. Because right now, you're not applying to 20 to 30 jobs anymore. You're going to be applying to hundreds, maybe thousands, just to get a response. Every single job posting is receiving hundreds and hundreds of applications. It's become a complete numbers game, and honestly, that's just the first part. Once you actually get the interviews, it's going to be a 2 to 4 week process. Some of these interview cycles are going to be taking 3, 4, even 5 months, 6 or 7 rounds. So what should we actually be doing? You should be applying to other jobs while you still have one. During your breaks, during your slow days, during meetings that don't even require your full attention. Because that's how you're going to build real job security. Now, if actually applying takes too much time and effort, and usually it does, leverage AI tools like Sprout to auto-apply to jobs. In a matter of seconds, I saw it generate me a custom resume, cover letter, and apply to jobs just by swiping on them. So if you're holding on to a job, even if it's not your dream job, just hold on to it. Because right now, if you have a job, you are blessed. There are people that would genuinely do anything to be in your position right now. Job hug and quietly apply. Follow me for more career advice.
Great advice. And yeah, so many people are jobless right now, and layoffs are so common, it's become normal.
But don't quit your day job, okay? I know that if you believe in God, He's going to take care of us. Yes, He's going to take care of us. But there's a lot of people out here that want a job, okay? They're looking for a job. And in this economy, now is not the time to be playing around and thinking that you're about to quit your job, okay? So don't quit your job. Unless you got another one lined up and it's guaranteed that you're going to start there. But for everything else, do not quit your job. Not in this economy, because people need to work. You don't want to just be leaving a job. Yes, God is going to take care of us, and He is there to bless us. He's always going to take care of us. But you know, sometimes you don't want to make it harder than it has to be. You probably prayed for that job that you have right now. So don't go out there trying to quit your job. Do not quit your job. If nobody told you today, don't quit your job. Okay? I'm the one to tell you.
It really is that bad. In 2026, you'll be lucky to get an interview.
If you want to quit your job right now, I suggest that you do not do that, and here's why. The job market is completely garbage at the moment. I've been trying to find a new job since July, and nothing. Everybody denies me regardless of my qualifications. Luckily, I have figured out how to do drop shipping, and I'm slowly but surely making my way into making money on TikTok. So just come with me on my journey with that, because honestly, me getting another 9-to-5 job or me getting another part-time job, I don't see that happening anytime soon. And also what makes me feel even better is that I know that I'm not the only one. I see so many people making posts on that it's actually kind of scary, because how are people making a living? And honestly, I do not want to have to live with my parents for the rest of my life or any family.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but quitting your job for your mental health is like setting your house on fire to stay warm. And I say this because I took a mental day yesterday. I said, I don't feel like going to work. I'm just not feeling well. I start scrolling on TikTok and I see a ton of videos of everyone like, quit that job, quit that job. And I'm like, okay, but how am I going to pay my bills? Because the bills are not going to stop, right? And another girl was like, oh yeah, I quit my job and I sold my house. Another one was like, oh, I took my retirement. And it's like, okay, I get it. Mental health is real. I struggle with that too. Believe me when I say I struggle with that. But I don't think that I can struggle with living under a bridge. And I have kids to take care of. So I can imagine living under a bridge and being homeless. Now that struggle is real. And that is really gonna take me to the tumba. One more thing before you guys start coming at me in the comments, because a lot of you be real stupid. I'm not talking about quit your job and get another job that you feel better in. I'm talking about, they are saying quit your job for a year or two. And it's like, if you don't have a year or two money, don't do it. So I don't know about y'all, you do what you need to do, but make sure you have a backup plan if you are going to quit for your mental health. Just saying.
Crazy for a year? Yeah, that's a little much. But I totally understand, as having a job can be really draining.
Look, I'm going to be real with everyone right now. It is best that you keep your job right now, because we do not live in a quitting economy. There are less jobs versus people who need jobs. So I get it. You may not like your job. You may really hate it. But I'm telling you, hold off until you get something. Don't just quit, okay? Because I promise you, people are struggling to find work right now. And it's not a pretty sight at all. It's really sad what's going on in the economy right now. So, look, I get it. Your boss probably get on your nerves. You probably holding your tongue. But keep that job, okay? I know it's hard. I know it is. But trust me, okay? There's been times where I did not like other jobs that I had. And I just really wanted to go. But I was like, I can't just quit without having a backup. And I'm telling y'all, right now, it's not many backups in the economy. So just keep your job. I get it. This is not what you see for yourself. But this is the time where you will just have to be quiet and wait it out. Please. Because I'm telling y'all right now, it is not it in this economy.
It's really sad if you think about it. A lot of people are suffering now because they don't have other options. But she's right, though.
I'm going to tell you this because no one else wants to tell you. If you have a job, you are hired on, you are working 40 hours a week, do not quit your job right now. I'm just going to put this out there and let you know it is very difficult to find a job. You will not know it until you actually are in the job market. Even if it's not in your field, it doesn't matter what job you have. If you're hired on right now, remain and keep that job security because you don't know how hard it is out here.
This is your sign to not quit your job. No matter how frustrated you are, how mad you are, do not quit your job, especially if you don't have another job lined up. Because 2 weeks ago, I had an interview with Marriott, and she told me that I had the job, only for her to text me and tell me that unfortunately I no longer have that job. Then I had another interview downtown at a bar. But when I texted him to clarify that start date, he left me on red and then blocked me. Another interview at a daycare, only for her to tell me that I don't meet the qualifications. Then this morning I wake up at 8:30 because I have an interview at 10:30, only for them to email me and tell me they've canceled my interview because they're no longer hiring candidates and they forgot they had their job posting up. Don't quit your job. Talk to managers, figure out a solution, don't quit your job, dude. This shit is ghetto.
It's really the survival of the fittest out here. But yeah, guys, try not to quit your job if you don't need to, as it's really hard to find a job these days. But if you really have to, be sure to plan it. But anyways, like and subscribe.